Hi guys, it's Lauren coming to you today with the weekly report news, whatever. LOL, just kidding. No. Okay, so our segment today will be, I don't know if it's called like those tag things or whatever. Well, anyway, somebody asked me to do my first kiss. But before I go into detail about my first kiss, tragic, I would like to say I got a new not Harry Styles poster, I wish. One Direction poster, but I haven't put it up yet, and I'm really sad because when I go to sleep, I only see like one of Harry's face, and I want to see like 20, so problem there. BTW guys, I got glasses. Yeah, because I went to go take my permit test, and they're like, oh, you didn't get any of those letters right. And I'm like, well, I read them. Sorry if they're not right. You asked me to read them. You didn't tell me to tell you to do it right. Anyways, so yeah, I had to get glasses, but I finally got my permit. We'll talk about driving in the next video. Oh, that was very, very bad. Anyways, okay, my first kiss. It's more like a horror story. Like, it's tragic. It's comedy, kind of something like that. Love, it's like comedy, romance, and horror all mixed into one. It was horror for me, comedy for my friend who was watching it, and I guess romance for the guy who tried to mac his lips on my lips. Okay, started out, me and my friend were going to the movies, and I went with my boyfriend, you know. Well, I had this feeling he was going to kiss me, but I just, I didn't know. This whole movie, the whole time during the movie, he was kind of, giving me that look. He didn't think I knew he was looking at me, but I could see him on peripheral vision or whatever, and he was, give me that, yeah, I want to kiss you look, but I'm just, kind of ignored it. I was stop looking at me. And this was in 7th grade, so, I mean, I was 10 or something like that. Of course I'm not going to kiss a guy. Cooties. Okay, so we're sitting in the movie together, and the movie ends. Well, I was just going to be cute, give him a little hug. I leaned down his lap. Bad mistake. I don't know. Girls, if you don't want to be kissed, don't ever lean into a guy's lap or something or into him, because that just is the worldwide signal to, you can kiss me. And I didn't want him to kiss me. So, stupid mistake on my part. So, he's sitting right here in the movie theater, and the movie's ended, so everybody's out. And my best friend's down at the stairs watching, being, all sneaky and thinking that I can't see her, but I could see her. So, he's, staying right next to me. So, I, lean down in his lap like this, and he's, sitting up. So, I, lean down. I don't know what possessed me to lean down like that. I was just being crazy. Oh! Why does this always happen? And, okay. So, next thing I know, he's slowly coming towards me. And little on me is just okay, chapstick. Yeah, okay, check. Just kidding. I didn't put chapstick on. Anyways, and I had been eating popcorn, and it was the cheese kind, and that's just not good. You don't want to kiss somebody with cheese popcorn breath, and popcorn gets stuck in your teeth. So it's just hard. Sorry, I ramble. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so he was going down. And I was like, okay, I can handle a peck. So he put his lips on my lips, and I was like, okay, this isn't too shabby. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I mean, I'll stand it. So I wrapped my arms around his back and was not pressing him to me, but kind of holding him there, And I closed my eyes and I was like, okay, well, he wanted to get all not handsy, but he wanted to deepen the kiss, and it was my first kiss, and I went all about the salivating in each other's mouth. You keep your tongue in your mouth, I'll keep my tongue in my mouth. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, you gonna do what you gotta do. You stay over there, I'm gonna stay over here. You got it, okay. So it was like this, and then he started sticking his tongue in my mouth, and then I was like, oh no, I was not letting his tongue enter into these lips. Not today. Not today. Anyways. So, I was I turned myself completely around. So, I was not straddling him, but my legs were on this side, but my body was laying like this. And I pushed myself using the seat so I would fall back intentionally. Because, no. It wasn't happening. So I pushed myself off of him and rolled onto the next aisle. I flipped backwards onto the row. And it hurt. It really did. But that's not... The pain was gone. It was adrenaline. I was I gotta get out of here. I'm not about to deepen this kiss and get tongue raped. Not today. not today. So, as I meet him back up, like, I'm walking down the aisle, he's walking down the aisle, but we're in two separate aisles. And as we get there, he stops right here, and I come right here, and then he starts walking to me slowly. And he had that look in his eye like, yeah, we're finna connect with our lips. And I was like, no, we ain't. So he got close to me, and I put my hands on his mouth like this, and I shook my head, I didn't even say any words. I just shook my head, put my hands in his mouth, let him know these lips were not for him. Well, it's not that they weren't for him, but they weren't for his tongue going down my throat. I was like 12 or something. I don't know. So, it's not cute. I wasn't one of those little skanks. Just kidding. And we slowly walked down the steps, and that was how the night ended. And it was kind of awkward because after I wouldn't give him another kiss, he just kind of didn't talk to me. And I was just like, well, things happen. It's whatever, though. I'm not even worried about it. Not even worried about it. Well, yep, folks, that was my tragic story of my first kiss. Oh, and after, when I got home, I looked up STDs and herpes and everything like that because I thought I got some type of sexually transmitted disease because he had kissed me and I didn't know what he had. I was hoping nothing. And I seriously, like, I went home and looked like mono and herpes and what are the signs, and that just goes to show little 7th grade on me always being smart and looking, you know. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. And special guest Harry wants to say a few words.
Hi, guys. It's Harold. My voice is a little feminine, but I just wanted to say I love Lauryn.
Isn't he just the sweetest? I mean, Harold, love him. Okay. Oh, and I also love 5SOS. Like, I haven't been in the fandom for that long, but it's pretty great. Like, Luke and Ashton are 2nd and 3rd Bay, and oh, it's great. Like, I'm excited. You should be excited. Your parents should be excited. And I am buying some tickets when they go on sale tomorrow. So, yeah, if you're not one of the people buying tickets, go out and buy tickets because that's the place to be. Yeah. So, bye. That's all for now. Hasta luego. Peace out, Girl Scout. Do what you gotta do.